Welcome to A Farming Wife YouTube channel, where we do life, we do family, and of course, we do farming. From our family to yours, welcome.
Alright, now at the control panel, I'm not really sure if I remember how to do this, so I guess I'll just start pushing buttons. Just kidding, that is a terrible idea. Anyone who knows anything about those knows that if something breaks, I will not get a vacation. Vacations are very important to me. Not that they actually happen after having kids, but you know. So today's our first day. We had one field that was dry enough, and so they were gonna try another another field, but that wasn't gonna work. This is non-GMO, so we're kind of limited to where we can store it, even though there's some storage actually right next to the field where we're combining, so that kind of stinks, but oh well, what you gonna do? So the kids are in the combine with Daddy, and I'm gonna get back to work. Anyway, it is one of those days where it is so hot that like you can't hardly touch the steering wheel. It's miserable. It's so hot. Oh, I feel like I just lost like 1,000. Here, hold on a minute. 1,300 pounds. No, wait. 16,700 pounds. Boom! It's motivation, people. All you gotta do is get motivated. Weight loss is great. Except with corn, it's just not as exciting, but it just feels nice to drive a empty truck. At least like it's different. It's less stressful, we'll put it that way. Less stressful. It's gonna be pretty impressive if I get any video done today. These augers take the corn really fast, so I'm not sure how much I'll really be able to be showing in these, but we'll try. Thought I might as well do some video here while I'm waiting. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Just kind of a recap. So we did the Q&A, and I wasn't really sure what to expect for that, so I was pretty excited. We saw some new names, so that was cool. Glad you guys jumped in. Across the board, I think everybody was really pretty helpful. I mean, everybody's situation is different, and I was worried that some people would have like textbook answers, you know, that are like the perfect answer, but nobody actually does, and we didn't see any of those, so that was cool. I'm just kind of paraphrasing some. I saw two comments with kind of the concept of what happens to what happens at harvest stays at harvest, and I have to say, as a woman, like, that was really nice to hear the guy side of that, because you know, us ladies like to hold on to things a little bit more, but so that was good that it's like, you know what, tempers flare, but just let it go and move on, you know, in one ear, out the other. There was another comment about you know, if you're getting paid for your labor, these gnats are like eating me. If you're getting paid for your labor, you know, then that's one thing, but if you're not, then just don't worry about it. And I thought that was kind of funny, because my big thing each year is like, I would think you would want to keep your free labor happy, but, AKA me, but, so those are two right off the top of my head, that kind of stood out, but definitely like continue using that as a resource. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's the farm drama video. Just kind of join the conversation and you know, jump in really. And then there was something else I was going to say about that, but I can't remember what. But yeah, then I had the Amazon stuff that we use for the farm. I mean, that's stuff that we use. I have really bad allergies, so these dust masks are the best ever, but my truck is done, so I'll catch you later. So I'm just gonna talk here while I'm waiting for this to empty out. So yeah, anyway, thank you to everyone who, thank you to everyone who jumped in and joined the conversation, so that was really cool. I don't know how much I'll do that, but I think it's kind of a neat thing to start, and I think as more wives and mothers do start being, you know, like full-time like employment, full-time employment from the farm, we'll start seeing more of that. I think there is a need for you know, for those types of things, just to kind of keep communication open and stuff like that. Not that this is not going down. You know, you have some people that are like, oh, this is a new thing, like women farmers, but it's really not. I think there's just more publicity for it, which is good. But anyway, I'm gonna keep moving. Guess what we're doing? We are following Daddy. He is parking the combine. It's like midnight. Just kidding. Actually, it's only like 9 o'clock at night, but they're gonna go ahead and park it for the night. We gotta run to Walmart, and this is so fuzzy. Anyway, we gotta run to Walmart. They thought they weren't gonna be combining for another week, and so I was completely unprepared for this. I've done a lot to prepare, so it wasn't too bad, but just a few things like milk and stuff like that. I thought, you know, I'd have a chance to make one more trip to town, but anyway, so it's gonna be a late night for us. I'm just gonna update you guys on what's going on here. So basically, okay, so this is the first week, so the footage you just saw was from the first day, and then yesterday, nothing was dry enough, and then by the time they could have been out in the fields, we had a storm blowing in, so we ended up waiting on that, and then the kids and I just ended up getting ready for town. Rhett's sister was here, so they kind of got some augers set up and just got everything ready, and then we booked it to town. Basically what happened this year was everything was just really wet, and it was still testing at like 27 percentage moisture. I think he said between 22 and 27 last week, and so they were thinking, yeah, you know, it's gonna be a while. And sorry, the phone is bouncing. Anyway, so then I thought we had another week, and so for my kind of time frame, basically I have to kind of in my mind set aside like the next 3 months, basically until Christmas is when I finally kind of get basically Christmas is when after Christmas actually is when I finally get a moment to breathe. And so for me, I kind of hit freak out mode first part of August. And anyway, so I kind of had my time frame of when I thought I needed to have certain things done, and then all of a sudden Sunday night at like 9 o'clock, Rhett's like, the stroller is outside. That's not good. Well, I guess it's not bad, but what is he doing with the baby? Poor Ellie. She's getting broken for sure. Her first harvest. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish this in a minute. I can't concentrate.